Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Nectar of Devotion class. Today is Saturday, 19th December 2015. First we start with our prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Churunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Mahayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapadakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Advaitam Savadutam Parijanam Krishna Chaitanya Dev Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Radha Kanta Namostute Kanchana
Gaurangi Radhaveshwari
Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Priye
Panchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhya cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha
Namaha
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Vedanta Swami Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Kadadara Shri Vaisadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama
Hare Hare
Hare
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
So we are in chapter 22 and we have so far finished 60 qualities of Krishna. We are discussing 64 qualities of Krishna. So today is the last of the series of the qualities, and today's qualities are the most important ones. Because these 4 qualities only Krishna has, nobody else. Nobody else, including Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma. Just to remind you that jivas, all jivas have 50 qualities in some measure. Maximum one can achieve is 78%. Then Shiva Tattvas, expansions of Lord Shiva, Rudra, have 56 qualities. Some places are 55, some say 56. And then Vishnu Tattvas, all the avatars of Vishnu, the 24 avatars, they have 60 qualities. We discussed all of them in detail. Now Krishna has 64. And these 4 are Rupa Madhuri, Venu Madhuri, Leela Madhuri, Sakhya Madhuri. Madhuri is quality, but it also gives so much pleasure. That's why it is called Madhuri. Madhuri means pleasure. So we will discuss them today. And no sharing, no reading from all of you. I will be just, because I want to speak about these 4 qualities. So we'll go one by one. First is the Rupa Madhuri. there is nobody more beautiful or handsome than Krishna. Nobody. That's why he's got this special quality of Rupa Madhuri. He sitting here, whatever we describe, we try to describe actually, is not enough. Nobody can describe Krishna's beauty. Even when he was on this planet 5,000 years back, his beauty was not equaled by anybody. And then all the glorification of the beauty falls short always. The whole Vraja was captivated by his beauty. Everybody, somehow or the other, they had some excuse to see Krishna because of his beauty, right from childhood. And then he became 16-year-old, and then he remained 16-year-old. Now Yavana. The gopis, the matajis, the Brajavasis, the gopas, and the devatas, and everybody mesmerized by this beauty. This is one of the 6 opulences of Krishna also. Most beautiful. In full respect. Somebody may have a nice eyes or nose or something. Or even the bodily, it's not only face. The whole bodily feature, those 32 lakshanas that we discussed about Krishna. Broad chest, short neck, broad forehead, his teeth, his nose, everything, like perfect. Actually, the word perfect came from him. And Mother Yashoda, nobody ever got tired. During different classes, I have been telling you that, when Krishna was coming back from the forest after taking the cows, and his whole body is covered with dust, Vraja dust. We spent there 1 month, so we know what is Vraja dust. But when Krishna was coming back, sweating, and then all this dust on his face, then we come back, we rush to the bathroom, like to wash our face and try to look normal. But Krishna was looking even more beautiful with that dust on his face. And all the gopis, while he is going, they are all there to see him off. And while he is coming, even before he comes, they are all waiting for him to just have a glimpse of Krishna's. In 2 places, it's mentioned in different ways, but the purport is same. That when Krishna was playing and he saw his reflection in the floor, the shining floor made of with the jewels, semi-precious stones. And he saw his reflection. He himself fell in love with that reflection. He says, wow. No wonder everybody is after this form. Everybody wants to see this. Some places it says that he saw himself in Yamuna. So I was reading that there is no difference between Krishna and his shadow or his reflection. Everything about Krishna is like that, There is no difference between. And when we say Krishna, so many things come with him. His name, fame, his paraphernalia, his associates, everything is Krishna. Everything is expansion of Krishna, and they are like To describe Krishna fully, we have to use all these. The Chandra, Indra, Surya, whoever else there, they're all always awestruck. They're always saying, wow. They needed some excuse to meet Krishna. Brahmaji also did everything because he needed that excuse to be face to face with Krishna. And that's why there are so many souls who are envious of Krishna, because you put a fair and lovely or this or that, suntan and anti-aging creams and whatnot, wrinkle remover, whatever, enhancing, going to the beauty parlor and putting tons of makeup. Whatever we do, we cannot match that. We cannot match that. And that's why Krishna is the only one having that quality. There is no competition there. No competition whatsoever. If during this Swayamvar and all, even if they had said, okay, the most handsome person will get the princess, again Krishna would have defeated everybody. So this Rupa Madhuri is special for Krishna. Then comes Venu Madhuri, his flute. Playing of his flute. Of course, others like Shivji has his damru and so on. Some people have something, veena, etc. But when it comes to the sweetness, when it comes to the gravity, when it comes to the effect that it produces, nobody can come anywhere in that Krishna. This flute, he was having so many varieties of flutes for different occasions. He would use different flutes for a different occasion. Their names are also different. But basically, with the Venu flute. I'll just read a couple of things from Nectar of Devotion for this about this flute. Gopis are telling Mother Yashoda, when your son plays on his flute, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma and Indra, although they are supposed to be greatest learned scholars and personalities, all become bewildered. Although they are all very great personalities, hearing the sound of Krishna's flute, they humbly bow down and become grave from studying the sound vibrated. In his book Vidagdha Madhava, Srila Rupa Goswami thus describes, the sound vibration created by the flute of Krishna wonderfully stopped Lord Shiva from playing his dim-dima drum, damru. And the same flute has caused great sages like the four Kumaras to become disturbed in their meditation. It has caused Lord Brahma, who was sitting on the lotus flower for the creative function, to become astonished, and Ananta Deva, who was calmly holding all the planets on his hood, was moving in this way and that due to the transcendental vibration from Krishna's flute, which penetrated through the covering of this universe and reached to the spiritual sky. So this is one more thing I will share. Lord Brahma, when he is about to appear and he hears these Vedas from Krishna, in different during different Brahma's times, this vibration comes from different things. This Vedas he hears from different sources. Like sometimes it is a horse, sometimes it is peacock, something like that. In one particular Brahma's time, he heard the Vedas through this flute. Krishna is simply playing flute, and Brahmaji is hearing all the Vedas. So that shows, and one more extra quality, extra point for the truth. I mean, we can keep on talking about this forever. Then the third one comes Leela Madhuri. Leela Madhuri. His pastimes. Just when he was a small little baby, from the time he, took part in the Kurukshetra war, and then he went to Dwarka after that. He was there for some time. He was performing only Leelas. Again, there's nobody else. If you start reading Leelas about Lord Ram and other Devatas, they will have something, but nobody will have as many Leelas as Krishna. And out of all these Leelas, the last special one is the Rasa Leela, of course. We talk less about that because we are not qualified. We get carried away. But the fact is that that's the topmost. And that's why it is Nitya Leela. Even today it's happening somewhere, including Vrindavan. Lakshmi ji wants to join it, or Shiva wants to join it. Everybody, everybody, that even the topmost personalities, they want to join Krishna in his Rasa Leela. Of course, even other Leelas are as great. We have been reading, those of you who have read Krishna book or 10th canto of Bhagavatam will come to know. When we are planning this Krishna land in Orlando some years back, we had a plan to do that. We are thinking of, one feature of that was enacting street dramas on Krishna's Leelas. And then, when we go into that book, we see that there are 89 listed. They have sub-Leelas also like that. But there are 89 Leelas. So we said it's a nice 3 months program. The Leela you play today, its turn will come after 3 months. Or maybe, if you subdivide, then it may be even more. Because some Leelas are very long, so you can't finish it in one shot. So like that, even in the material platform, we cannot imitate those Leelas totally. We can just try something. Because from how do we do this Trinavrata and so on, like Agasura, and there are so many we cannot even reproduce. Of course, they make film and then that they try to do some computer animation and so on. So these Leelas, everybody was waiting for these Leelas. In the Brajavasis were every day, they knew that by afternoon some news will come. A daily affair. So they will be just waiting. They'll talk to each other. Why today there is no news about Krishna? Whom did he kill today? Like that, he was creating these, enacting these Leelas. In fact, whatever Krishna does is a Leela, right? We say, oh, this happened to him, something happened, something bad happened. Then immediately devotee says, no, nothing happened to him. Actually, it's his Leela, right? So even if sometimes the others say that, oh, Krishna did this and Krishna did that, devotees don't accept that. They say, okay, this is his Leela. He didn't do it. He is not like that. So, Leela Madhuri, another wonderful. And as I said, they're right from childhood, killing of Putana from there. Even before that, Shakatasura, Putana, then all these big thing names come, Bakalsura, Agasura, Dhenukasura, and so on. Killing is one part. playing is another. He's playing with the Gopals, teasing the gopis, the Vastra Haran, the Cheer Ghat. We saw Cheer Ghat this time. We saw the tree from where Krishna jumped. We saw that Kaliya Dahan thing. Kesi Ghat is of course famous. So like that, there are so many pastimes with his sakhas, with Sri Dama, with Sudama, with Madhumangala. There are so many pastimes. And then lastly, we will come to Sakhya Madhuri, Sakha Madhuri. Krishna never comes alone. He just, of course, when he wants to finish something, then he takes some avatar like Kurma, etc. But then, when he wants to do Krishna part of his existence, then he's always surrounded by people, always surrounded by associates. Actually, when Brahma and other devatas go to Krishna, Lord Vishnu, and then say that, okay, we need you, no problem. And then he says, okay, you go, I will come. And you take birth in different families, prepare for my arrival. So they're all associates already waiting for Krishna. Some of them are waiting, some of them come after Krishna. And like that, whole blueprint is ready. And then Krishna comes and then, he gives pleasure to. Some of them he had promised in different yugas that, okay, when I come as Krishna, you can come and enjoy. So he's always surrounded by Sakhas and Sakhis. Even his enemies, again, they are all playing the role of enemy. Otherwise, how can they be face to face with Krishna? Krishna will not give an opportunity to a person to be present, even present when he is present. So all those present are all his associates, playing different role for what? For giving pleasure to Krishna. And to his devotees also, because when Krishna kills these demons, devotees become happy, right? So devotees get benefit and everybody else gets benefit also. And we saw that he even liberates his enemies. So there are so many instances like that, when, for example, the gopis, they want to be with Krishna always. They're staring at him. Whenever they saw Krishna, they were staring. And in that mood, they complained to Lord Brahma, you are not a perfect creator. What kind of a creator are you? And then they say, see, you made these eyes, and then you made this blinking of the eyes. What kind of a man are you? What kind of a creator are you? Imperfect. Why you do that? Why it is needed? Because in that particular moment, fraction of a moment, we lose Krishna's sight. So you should have made an eyes like an owl, never flipping, never blinking. That much, imagine, we say that, okay, we see Krishna in the temple and then we say, wow, what a darshan we had. Some of us are serious, sincere, we want to have it again and again, but some are okay, they're happy. Oh, they say, I love Krishna. I love Vrindavan too much, I lost my heart in Vrindavan. Nowadays, there's a lot of t-shirts with that. Of course, somebody said, I lost my heart and purse and credit card in Vrindavan. The point is, then you ask, when did you go last? And they say, oh, 10 years back. But the same person would have gone to Bombay, Chennai, Delhi, here, there, so many times. Sometimes people from there daily it is just couple of hours to 3 hours, but still some people would never have gone. They would have gone to Delhi 10 times, but not to Vrindavan. Just for darshan. Now we are talking of the time when Krishna was present on this planet. So this Sakhya Leela is also not available anywhere else. Gopis are not tired about. And then one gopi says, this night is so short. Sometimes Krishna is with the gopis in the night. And they say, this is so short. Even Brahma's one night will be short for us. Now imagine Brahma's one night on earth. 4 Mahayugas into 1000 times. That's Brahma's one night. They say this will be short for us. In other words, the associate, the devotees never want to miss Krishna. The residents of Dwarka will say that, when Krishna is in Hastinapur, they will say that one moment is like 12 years. And somebody is slapped. What 12 years? It's like million years. Separation from Krishna is very, very difficult to bear. You can imagine Radharani, 100 years away from Krishna. But then luckily, she is with Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan, and then only here that happens because of the curse. But even there, her fondness for Krishna grows every day. It doesn't diminish. It grows. So when that fondness grows in us, then it is very easy to carry on our Krishna conscious activity. The fondness. So Prabhupada says lust for Krishna. We should become lusty. Not in the materialistic way. But lusty to get his association. Lusty to serve him. It's also it's also categorized as Madhurya Leela. Sakhya Leela, Madhurya Leela. That's again the speciality of Krishna. So, after almost, I think it was more than 22, 23 classes to finish the 64 qualities. As I said, I don't know about you, but I still feel that we have not spoken enough. We should have tried to get some more in the scriptures on this. So we will I will try to get, I had that, in our earlier batch we did that, 146 qualities of Krishna from quoted in Bhagavatam. Sometimes if we read Bhagavatam but we don't come across, like it doesn't flash in our mind that this is a special quality of Krishna. So some senior devotees have done that research with the different shlokas of Bhagavatam. Either we will take it next or we will take it sometime later on, depending on what you want to hear. Because now we want to continue with the nectar of devotion, we can do that. Or if you want to have this 146 qualities, we can do this also. So thank you very much. Let's stop here. If you want to add something or you have some doubts, please go ahead. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. All these 4 qualities are extremely special for Krishna. They are so nice. Somebody said that when gopis heard Krishna's flute, they just dropped everything, and the kajal they kept for their lips And the lipstick they kept somewhere, so so they were so much and carried away by his flute, they just ran like that, leaving everything.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, it's said that when Krishna started playing, sometimes in the evening, these young girls are not allowed to go out of house, in the evening.
yes.
And married ladies, they are also not supposed to get out, and then leave their children and husbands. But that's what used to happen. They simply run. They're not even bothered whether they're wearing a nightgown or not properly dressed, or generally they get out of the house in India, especially in the Vedic times. The lady has to be properly dressed, hair combed, and some flowers in the hair and so on, like oil applied. But here they simply run and absolutely not bother about anything whatsoever. It's in Hindi they say large sharam chhodkar bhagte the.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, this mundane flute we listen only, we feel so nice, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
So that whenever I listen, I think, oh, how great Krishna's flute would have been. No wonder the gopis used to just run like that, listening to his flute. Sometimes they even used to beg it, saying, no, please don't play. We have got some things to do. Let us finish those things, because once you start playing, we cannot hold ourselves.
Yeah. And we saw some examples of that, how Brahma, Shiva, everybody is disturbed.
Very beautiful.
Disturbed because their mind is going in that direction. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Pranam.
Yeah.
It was really very, very nice class, especially these 4 qualities are very awesome. And I'm so thankful to Krishna that he allowed me to attend this class at least after so much of time.
Thank you for attending.
Yeah. Prabhuji, I was saying, like, I think, according to me, if we'll go for that 146 qualities, that would be more, transcendental and much blissful to go for. Rest depends on others also.
So I know. Let me get feedback from Mataji and then we decide.
Sure, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay then, let's stop here. Hare Krishna.